The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has written to President Muhammadu Buhari urging the President to direct the EFCC to end its legal battles against the principal actors in the controversial Malabu oil deal. The saga surrounding what is said to be one of Africa's richest oil blocks, the OPL 245, here is a look at the timeline of cases for Oil Prospecting License 245. On December 20th, 2016, the EFCC filed a 9-count charge against a former AGF, Mr. Mohamed Adoke, Malabu Oil and Gas, and a former Petroleum Minister, Mr. Dan Etete, who is linked to the company. On the 26th of January 2017, a federal high court in Abuja ordered the temporary forfeiture of the oil block by the new owners, oil giants Shell and ENI, pending the determination of the suit. But the same court reversed itself following a suit filed by the same two oil giants. The judge effectively agreed with the oil companies that due process had not been followed by the EFCC to secure the order of forfeiture. Following the ruling, the EFCC on the 3rd of March 2017 filed a 3-count charge against the two oil giants alleging corruption. And while these cases were on, the controversy surrounding the oil block took another dramatic turn as the son of a former military head of state, Mohamed Sani Abacha, and his company, Picos Energy Limited, filed another suit against the federal government, Mr. Mohamed Adoke, Dan Etete, Shell and ENI. He asked the court to declare him and his company the real owners of OPL 245. These cases notwithstanding, the federal government continued to persecute the former AGF, Mr. Mohamed Adoke, 2 former petroleum ministers and the 2 oil giants. And while these cases are raging on domestically, there are also ongoing cases against the 2 oil giants, Shell and ENI, in the Netherlands and Italy. Now let's turn our focus to the letter. According to Mr. Malami, continuing to entertain the case will be sub judice since there are already cases in court, both civil and criminal, with regards to the sale of OPL 245. He argues that there is also nothing in the proof of evidence to support the charge of money laundering and it's therefore impossible for the prosecution to prove the elements, including illicit funds. The AGF advice offers a way forward, that the federal government should take advantage of the term of the agreement to take back a stake in the OPL 245, converting it to a production sharing contract between the federal government, Shell and ENI, and that the agreement was executed by the highest authority in Nigeria and remains sacrosanct. Because doing otherwise could include exposing Nigeria to international arbitration involving billions of dollars, casting Nigeria in a very bad light internationally and negatively impact its quest for foreign investments. He concludes that the charges as constituted by the EFCC are unsustainable and therefore should be withdrawn. It's been 5 months since the letter was sent to the President. It is however not known if the government will heed the advice of the nation's chief law officer. Amaka Okafor, Channels Television.